Hi guys, welcome back to Sophie's Corporation Systems segments that we're doing at the moment. The series is covering all the different systems that we've got. And in this segment, we're focusing on, yes, of course, you know it, the 3-strike rule. Now the 3-strike rule, it's a really interesting system. It gets people a little bit scared sometimes, but honestly guys, this system is not in place to intimidate anyone. And it's not in place to be disciplinary. The 3-strike system is here to hold everyone accountable for their actions and to make sure, guys, that this corporation, this team runs smoothly. And that way everyone's happy, because no one likes to feel that they're getting let down because of their fellow teammate. Everyone needs to hold their weight in the company in order to keep this company going. So when you think of the word 3 strikes, what do you think of? Well, I think of the game baseball, yeah? And the way baseball works is, you go to hit the ball, and if you miss the ball, strike 1. You miss the ball again, strike 2. And what happens with the 3rd strike? Well, unfortunately, you're out. So the way the 3-strike system works at Sophie's Corporation is if management notice that any team members are making repetitive mistakes or showing a bad attitude towards, their mistakes, this is when they would be awarded a strike. You would never be awarded a strike because you forgot to clean a toilet. Or you would never be awarded a strike because of the lack of skill that you have in cleaning. Never. We would never do that. We only award a strike when it comes to attitude and behavior of that cleaner. Now, if that cleaner consistently forgets to clean a toilet, and when we, pull the team member up and say, you forgot to clean the toilet at this venue, and if that person has a really bad and defensive attitude towards it and continually is repeating it, we would then need to provide a strike like I just mentioned. So with the 1st strike, what we would do is we would invite the team member to come into the office and we would have a meeting together. And then we would put a progress plan in place. And we do this to help the team member improve and turn that so-called weakness into a strength. And we will help them and mentor them to be able to improve and be even more successful in the company, just like one of our values with success. We're not just going to give you a strike and say, hey, pick up your attitude and stop, doing what you're doing and just see you later. No, wait guys, we're here to not discipline you. We're here to help you progress and succeed. And by doing that, we need to create a plan and a progress and say, okay, well, how can we help you fix this mistake that you're constantly making? And how can we kind of, keep an eye on it and see your progress, so that you can feel great about it at the end of the day, seeing how well you've progressed, or if you're not progressing, how can we help you in the future with that? We would then have that plan in place, and we would have monthly meetings to see how you're going with your struggling task or skill to make sure that we can help you improve in that. The 2nd strike would be awarded if we're noticing that you are still not improving in that way. So again, the clean toilet analogy, the cleaner is still not making sure that their cleaning standards is up to scratch after their 1st strike. Or now they might be doing something completely different. Maybe they're running late to every job. After we, give you a verbal warning and ask you and say, hey, is everything okay? If it still keeps on repeating, this is when we would award that 2nd strike. We would then again have a meeting and set a new plan in place if it's a separate issue, but if it's the same one, we would alter it because obviously that plan's not working for you to make that mistake again. If that mistake occurs again, or a new mistake occurs again that is serious regarding attitude and behavior, that's when a 3rd strike would be awarded. And just like in baseball, unfortunately, 3 strikes and you're out. This is something us as management try to avoid every opportunity that we can. We don't want anyone to be terminated. We don't want to terminate anyone's contract. Hence why we have meetings before the 3rd strike and put plans into place. But if we really see that the team member has no remorse and has no goals to improve, well, unfortunately, that's a team member we just cannot have on our team. There are certain instances where team members can be disqualified or terminated instantly without any strikes. They would be things like dishonesty. They would be things like sexual assault. They would be things like harassment and discrimination. At any times, if any of our team members commit any of these instances, they would be immediately disqualified and terminated, unfortunately. The other option that we can speak about really briefly is the wild card. If a management member can see that the team member is really trying to improve on all the things that they've been pulled up on, the plans in place, we can offer a wild card, which is once every 12 months, where we erase a strike from your existing strike tally. And every 12 months, your strikes will be down to 0. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in the next segment. As usual, if you have any questions, please get in contact with me or any member of Sophie's Corporation.